The political circus in the MDC continues with the party's vice president Dr. Thokozani Khupe announcing yesterday that she had broken ranks with former president Mr. Douglas Mwonzora to form a splinter MDC T. This followed her suspension from the opposition party on Thursday by Mr. Mwonzora, who alleged that she was supping with adversaries and fomenting dissent in the fractious MDC. Last year, Dr. Khupe lost the race to lead the opposition party now led by Mr. Mwonzora, but as a face saver, she was appointed the party's first vice president. However, the relationship between the two has always been feeble. In a notice, Dr. Khupe's lawyers, Khupe attorneys advised Mr. Mwonzora that the purported suspension of their client was null and void. "We have been retained by Dr. Thokozani Khupe in this matter, as of this date, yesterday. Our client has instructed ourselves to respond to a letter from the office of the president of the MDC T to our client, dated 12 January 2022, signed by yourself as the president of the MDC T, by which letter you purported to suspend our clients from the party, MDC T. Our client instructs us to respond to her purported suspension from the party as follows. Our client's purported suspension by, particularly, the person of Douglas Togarase Mwonzora, is a political and legal facade for the reason that, a. On the 3 of January 2022, the said Douglas Togarase Mwonzora declared himself president of another political entity, known as the Movement for Democratic Change, Alliance, MDC, Alliance, in a formal letter originated by himself to the Zimbabwe. In the said letter, the said Douglas Togarase Mwonzora indicated that he and his lot would be contesting by elections at local government and national government levels as the Movement for Democratic Change Alliance, MDC Alliance. But Mwonzora remained adamant that he remains the leader of the country's main opposition party, arguing that his deputy breached the MDC constitution and was thus suspended. Being of the reasonable view that you have acted in breach of the party constitution, its rules and regulations and acting in terms of Clause 9. 1.2.3 of the party constitution, I hereby suspend you from the party pending investigations and possible disciplinary action. This suspension is with immediate effect. I am of the view that you have breached key provisions of the Real Change Code of Ethics for all office bearers of the party, as well as the Disciplinary Code of Conduct and Regulations contained in the party constitution, said Mr. Mwonzora. While Mr. Mwonzora insisted that he is the bona fide leader of the opposition in its entirety, Dr. Khupe declared at a press conference yesterday that the party has now officially split into two. The comic drama in the opposition is taking place a few weeks before the country goes for crucial by-elections on March 26 and a year before the watershed 2023 elections.